morning everyone. Today I am going to take the lecture of hypothesis, and this example is depends on if are given in two samples and size of samples and two populations. Okay, so question is the random sample of 400 men and 600 women were asked whether they would like to have a flyover. Okay, that means what? The random samples of 400 men and 600 women were asked whether they would like to have a flyover near their residence. Okay, that means with 400 men and 600 women, and they like to have a flyover near their residence. So 200 men and 325 women were in favor of the proposal. Okay, that means total 400 men and 600 women. So in the favor of the proposal, in 200 men and 325 women, they favor in this proposal to have a flyover near their residence. So here we are given in the two samples N1 and N2. N1 is equal to 400 and N2 is equal to 600. Okay, so next is test the hypothesis that proportion of man and women in favor of the proposal are same at 5% level of significance. That means the claim that is what the test of the hypothesis that the proportion of man and woman is equal with the help of 5% level of significance, and they were favor of this proposal. That means the flyover near their residence. Okay, so let's start the solution. So first you find here, first of all you find the N1 and N2. Okay, so here N1 is equal to 400 because of given in the 400 man. Okay, and N2 is equal to 600 because of here given in the 600 women. Okay. After that we find the P1 and P2. P1 and P2, that is the probability. So here between 400 man and 600 women, we are given in the 200 man and 325 women. Okay, so first we find the probability, that means small p1 and small p2. Because of in this question we are not given in the population. Okay, so we use the new next formula. So p1 is equal to the total man is 400. So we write here denominator is equal to 400 and numerator is equal to 200 man. Okay, so we write here 200 divided by 400. That means 0.5. Okay, next we find the P2, that is the probability. So here the 600 women, so we write here the denominator 600 and in the numerator we write here the 325 women in favor of have to fly over near their residence. So we write here 325 divided by 600 is equal to 0.541. Okay, so with the help of all these values, we find the small p. Okay, so formula of the small p is equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 divided by N1 plus N2. Okay, so here we write N1 is equal to 400 into P1 is equal to 0.5. Got it? Plus N2 is equal to 600 into P2, that means 0.541. Okay, divided by N1 plus N2, that means 400 plus 600 is equal to 1000. Okay, so first we find the small p, N1 P1 plus N2 P2 divided by N1 plus N2 is equal to, we write all these values N1, N2, P1 and P2 and solve this step and we get the 0.525. That means a small p is 0.525. Okay, so with the help of P, we find the Q. So Q is equal to 1 minus P. That means 1 minus 0.525 is equal to 0.475. Okay, so we get the value of small p is equal to 0.525 and small q is equal to 0.475. Okay, so after that we write the sixth step as usual. Okay, so we write first is the null hypothesis. Okay, so what do you mean by the null hypothesis? Null hypothesis already given in your question, the claimed that. Okay, so claimed is what? Claimed is man and woman in favor of the proposal are sent. Okay, so first we write the null hypothesis, that means P1 equal to P2. Second, we write the alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis is what? Because of in this question not given in the at least or at most word, that means this type of question is depend on the two-tailed test. Got it? So alternative hypothesis is equal to what? P1 not equal to P2. Okay, next we write the level of significance. So here given in the 5% level of significance. After that we find the test static, that means the formula. So with the help of these values, our formula is what? Formula is z equal to P1 minus P2 divided by in the root PQ in the bracket 1 upon N1 plus 1 upon N2. So here N1 is equal to 400, N2 is equal to 600, P1 is equal to 0.5, P2 is equal to 0.541. So with the help of formula, P is equal to N1 P1 plus N2 P2 divided by N1 plus N2. We put all these values and we get the small p is equal to 0.525. Okay, so with the help of P, we find the Q. So 1 minus P is equal to 1 minus 0.525 is equal to 0.475. Okay, so let's start the total 6 steps. The first step is null hypothesis. Okay, so if we find the null hypothesis H naught, that means P1 is equal to P2. Okay, here we find the P1 is equal to P2. That is the this is the population of P1 and P2 because of man and woman. They favor the proposal in the equal form. So P1 is equal to P2 is the null hypothesis. So always you write here the sentence with the help of your question. Okay. The second step is alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis. We write here the actual. Okay. So alternative hypothesis is what? P1 not equal to P2. That means the man and woman, the number of men and women is not equal in the favor of the proposal. So this is the two-tailed test. So you always write here with the help of alternative hypothesis. This is the one-tailed test or two-tailed test. If this is the one-tailed test, so you always write the left-tailed or right-tailed test. Okay. So this is our second step. The third step is level of significance. Level of significance is equal to 5% level of significance. Okay, the fourth step is test static. Okay, so test static is equal to Z is equal to, the formula is a small p1 minus a small p2 divided by the under root p into q 1 upon n1 plus 1 upon n2. Okay, this is the formula of the test static. Okay, so put here the value z is equal to p1 is equal to 0.5 minus p2 is equal to 0.541 Okay, divided by in the square root, the value of p is 0.525. Okay, and the value of q is equal to 0.475. Got it? In the 1 upon n1. So n1 is equal to 400 and n2 is equal to 600. Okay, so we write here the okay, we write here P1 is equal to 0.5, P2 is equal to 0.541, P is equal to 0.525, Q is equal to 0.475, 1 upon n1 that means 400 and 1 upon n2 that means the 600. Okay, so we get the value of minus 1.28. Okay, so always you write here the value is in the Z form 1.28. Okay, so our fifth step is critical value. Okay, so fifth step is critical value. So critical value is equal to Z alpha, that is Z 0.05 is equal to 1.96. Okay, so fifth step, critical value is equal to mod of Z, 0.05 is equal to 1.96. Okay, so compare with these two values or last term is the decision. Okay, we write here the decision. So, in the decision, if mod of Z that means 1.28 is less than mod of Z alpha, or we write here the mod of Z 0.05. Okay, so 1.28 less than 1.96. Okay, that means the null hypothesis is accepted. So null hypothesis is what? Null hypothesis is man and woman, the number of men and women are equal in the favor of the proposal. Okay, so this is the accepted null hypothesis with the 5% level of significance. Okay, so I will continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you for watching this video.